Not quite sure what that is. You hear that? That's a new one. We get a lot of chirps and squeaks and squirt. Don't know what that one is. It's a bird. It's from up top, like outside the garage up top there. I'm not running out to see what it is, but it's up there. It's a bird of some sort, okay? Isn't it? It's a bird of some sort. Okay. You ever seen a more gentler, kinder face? Okay. Nobody had ever seen a more kinder, gentler dog, eh? Look at that. Let her go. Come on. Let her go. Sunday morning. Just waiting for Shannon Thomas to do her thing, to kick it up a notch. I was thinking about them. We've changed a couple things on our channel, and we've changed the direction of our channel somewhat. We're doing really well with these lives, and I love doing them. We're having a great time doing them. I love the interaction. We're getting a lot of really good people. But something I'm noticing more and more of that I really, really like is we've got the new people, right? People that are just scrolling through and they stop and they go, hey, this is a truck driver. And they start rifling questions at us. And they'll start rifling questions at me, but I don't have all the answers. And luckily for me, that within our chat, for the most part, there's usually, anywhere from 60 to 100 people in there. We've got some really good experienced people in our chat, and if I don't have the answer, somebody does. So I'm kind of liking this where the channel's going, and I didn't point it down this road. It just naturally started to go, and I'm okay with that. I'm proud of that. I stand behind it. I love it. But I think we're missing one thing. We're missing one thing. And I say this in the live all the time, guys. I say this in the live all the time. It's easier to run somebody's dick into the dirt, to tear a man down or woman, and keep them down. It's easier to do that than it is to put out your hand and help a man up. Why is that? Why is that? Usually if we're running somebody's dick into the dirt, usually if we're running somebody's dick into the dirt, or if anybody's doing it, for the most part, when you're doing something like that, it's because there's an inadequacy within yourself. Okay? There's an inadequacy within yourself. And because of that, it's easier to push somebody down, make fun of them, ha ha ha, you're a loser, you're this, you're that. It's usually because you're hiding something in yourself. I've found that. Now, and I've been guilty of that. I'm not pointing fingers at anybody. I've been guilty of that. I hate that, but I've been guilty of it. On the other hand, build someone up. And what I'm primarily going after is I'm going after you young people, you young guys and girls that are coming into this business. I'm going after you. Actually, I'm going after the old timers like me to go after them. Instead of looking at the new guy or girl coming in going, what the fuck do you know? Sit down, shut up, don't open your mouth unless we ask you a question. You don't know nothing. I've driven more miles backwards than you've driven forward. Instead of doing that, how about we do come on in. You need a hand? Tell me what you know. What do you need help with? Okay, you know what? This is what we can do. Blah, blah, blah. You'll get a better result, because the problem we've got, and I've said this before too, and this is, I'm not making any of this up. You can go check the stats. They're all out there. The industry is losing drivers faster than it's gaining drivers. The old timers are bailing out faster, right, faster than the newcomers are coming in, and the quality of newcomers coming in is not to par standards. It's just not. Some of that is not necessarily their fault. Subpar training, companies out there that are that prey on them, right? Come work for us. We'll pay for your school. You've only got to work for us for 900 years, and you know, they got you. So there's the companies that prey on you. There's the subpar schools that are just, you know, it's like a in and out spit machine. They bring you in and spit you out as fast. We can get you your AZ Class Ed license and blah 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 blah. In 3 weeks, you'll be on the 4th week, we'll get you a job and you'll be driving a truck. On the 5th week, you'll have the thing wrapped up around a totem pole. Sure, wrap it around a totem pole, but they'll be wrapping it around something in the 5th or 6th week. And that's where we're going, and that's what we're seeing in the industry. So let's help them out. The schools aren't doing their job. The government's not doing their job. Big industry is not doing their job. So who's it left to? It's left to us. It's left to us. I don't want to see, and this is just me, I don't want to see another young truck driver die because he was inadequately trained or pushed beyond his limits, pushed beyond the knowledge of the abilities of the equipment. And furthermore, I don't want to see him maybe survive and wipe out, say, a family of 4 in a car because he did something foolish or he did something he didn't know how to handle. He was in a position he didn't know how to handle it. I think I'd rather die than kill a family of 4 and live with that. And knowing that, you know, it was my fault and I was improperly trained or whatever. So what I'm saying, guys, and this isn't just for guys my age. If you've been trucking 4, 5, 6 years, you've got something up here. You've got something up here that's worth passing on to the new guy. Instead of sitting there in the truck stop and watching this poor bastard 27 times try to get that thing into a spot, take 5 minutes and get out and help him. And myself included here. This is sort of the bar I'm going to set and that I'm going to push this, you know. Get out and help him. If he's struggling, work with him. Who cares if there's 75 people, 75 other old timers or guys sitting in the trucks watching, going, look at this fucking loser, he can't. Who cares? Help him out. Help her out. Doesn't matter, guy or girl. So this is going to be probably the last video I make about this. I know I've made a couple, but for some reason I was sitting here thinking, and I was thinking yesterday, and I was talking with Humberto. We had Humberto came by yesterday and bought up all that equipment off my floor. Thank God, Dar's so happy it's out of here. And after talking with him about things and how the business has changed over the years and where it's going and where it's been, I want my channel to be at the forefront of let's help them out. Let's do what we can. Let's give them a lift. I won't give you a handout. I won't give you a handout. I'll give you a hand up, but I won't give you a handout. If you're serious and you want to know about the business, I'll help you. I'll give you everything I've got for free. I'll help you. And if I don't have the answer, I can guarantee you within 10 minutes, I can make a phone call to somebody and get you the answer. That's where we want to go, and that's where we're taking this channel. We have fun in the lives. Yeah, those lives are great. I love them. Love doing those lives. We have a lot of fun. Yeah, we swear a little, we goof around, we talk about other things besides trucking, but that's just life. That's just people. You know, that's just, you take a mishmash of people from all over the world, because our chat has it. We've got just about all of the countries in Europe, Australia, Netherlands, US, Canada, South America. We got a big melting pot of people everywhere. The conversation goes everywhere. And you know what? We're good with that. It doesn't have to be trucking. But for the videos and from now on, and even in the lives, we're going to kind of focus on, if the new guy comes in, we're going to zero in on that guy, and we're going to make sure he gets a fair start, or at least gets the right answers to give himself a fair start. That's all. That's all. You know, Just be nice. It's easier to be nice, I think. I used to think it was easier to be mean. Because if you're mean, you just don't give a damn and you just don't care and you walk through life and you're mean, who cares? It's harder to be nice because to be nice, you have to be tolerant, right? But the more tolerant you become, the easier it is to become nice. I'm not the most tolerant always, but I'm finding it as I'm getting older and the more that I listen to other people that I can become nice. I'm getting nicer and nicer. And who benefits from that? Well, everybody benefits from that. We all benefit from that. You know, not just me, but all of you guys too. So anyway, it's Sunday. Shannon's probably gonna kick it in any second now. So I'm gonna finish this, take the dog for a walk and see what Miss Thomas is doing. Big mouth outside has shut up finally. Jesus. Anyway, you know what, guys? We'll see you down the road. Be good.